They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
Test. Ron. Oh.
Well, there's no one around.
Well, it's late. If you'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Look, there comes one of them now.
All right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out of here if we can get some gas. Is there a key? I suppose you've tried this. Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have to...
I don't know what's happening.
this room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long before those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. I didn't see them at first. They went right through the guardrail. They went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it was like a moving bonfire. The entire place had been encircled. There wasn't a sign of life left, except still hear the man screaming.
Oh, it's hot in here. Hot.
Scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery. Johnny and me. Johnny. He's coming to get you, Barbara. And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man. And he grabbed me. He grabbed me. And he ripped at me. He held me and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please! Oh. Oh.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a... Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, the advice we are able to give the public is summarized by Police Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, who's quoted as saying, quote, "Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have here." End quote. Police Chief Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina. So far, the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like...
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only late clear we were facing some kind of national emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone's bound to come and get us out.
Creatures from outer space. So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, urging you to seek shelter in a building. lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Cautious of any consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill. And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of...
Don't shoot! We're from town.
City,
A radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder...
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Now you tell me.
With all of us working, we can fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy, you know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
So far, the best advice there
It's all right.
You gotta fix these boards. Go down in your damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
You leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
Tell the people for
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight. They want to stay up there, let them.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry. Let's go up.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Give me one of those.
ahead. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
If you stay up here, you take orders from me.
It's on, it's on. There's no sound. Play with the rabbit ears. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister.
Only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. Well, we better leave soon.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
We can leave.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
I don't know. Seems like we ran. One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know, but where is it? Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Go ahead. You want to stay up here now?
The house. There's something there. I heard a noise. All right, Vince. Hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the Fox.